You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to the live stream. Well, we are going to talk about Bitcoin and something very important happened right now. Okay, let me share the screen, this live stream, because looks like, one moment, just one moment. Okay. Okay, one moment, share. I'm sharing the live stream in the Discord and also Twitter. So one moment, it's gonna take just a second. Okay, done. Okay, so guys, well, we have a new monthly close. I have very bad news for all of you guys. Well, let's talk about it. First of all, in the short term, right? In the short term, Bitcoin, we have here this beautiful reaction here. Let me show you here. We were here yesterday, here. Yeah, and the projection was still to the downside because we never had a buy signal here, ADX positive here. And I said before, even if you see the curve showing potential bounce or buy signal, well, you are very innocent. Why? Because as long as the ADX is positive, well, there is no buy signal. There is nothing there. So what I did, well, yes, I went to 1 hour chart and I was looking for shorts. After I saw this bounce to $20,000 400, I opened a short around $20,000 200, around there, and I was looking for this breakdown to maybe 19k or 18k. So what happened after that? Well, let me show you. Bitcoin, yeah, in this reaction, I opened a short here, yeah, looking for this continuation. And after maybe a couple hours, as you can see here, Bitcoin, we saw this breakdown, right? Perfect. So what happened after that? Well, here, exactly around here, I closed my short, looking for potentially this area on confluence in the very short term. And maybe from there, we will see potentially a bounce, potentially, yes. Okay, after that, what happened? I didn't take this trade, I didn't take this trade. Why? Because, well, I was sleeping. So right now, what happened? Well, let me tell you something. In the very short term, not because you see this buy signal and ADX positive and negative here to the moon, no. Based on risk and reward, as you can see here, here is the area for selling. So tested the MA55 here, getting rejected here, the projection is to the downside, regardless of the signal you see here. Why? Because risk management is telling me, well, the move is this just a stop hunting move. And also the OBV is losing the exponential, as you can see here, and well, this is not healthy. So actually I opened a short around $20,000 200, around there, I think a couple hours ago, and after that, well, I am profit. Of course, as usual, I'm gonna just protect my entry, and Bitcoin is going to zero technically. I wish this could be just a joke. Technically speaking, as a trader, this is very bad. Let me show you why. First of all, we have, I'm gonna clean the charts here. I'm gonna clean the chart and I'm gonna show you the monthly. Finally, we had the monthly close, and my biggest concern, well, this is very nasty actually. I need to be very honest. Bitcoin even is not testing properly the seller line. Well, it's about to test the seller line this month. I mean, in July. I mean, this month, not now. It's about to test the seller line. Not yet. So, of course, following my seasonal trading, potentially this is just going to be continuation to the downside. Also, we have some signals, very nasty signals. For first time in the history, we have the body candle closing below the MA55. Also, we have the bi-monthly for first time in the history, closing below the MA21 in bi-monthly. Of course, the natural target is MA55 in 2 months chart. So, well, 15K is the target in the long term. Well, maybe not long term. Maybe next week. 3 months chart, we have first time in the history of Bitcoin closing below the MA21. So I will set all this week. If you see weekly, this week closing below 20K level, I think it's gonna be enough confirmation to see continuation to the downside. Of course, this could be a fake out. Yes, remember, this is not because you see the candle closing below the MA, that means rejection. Of course not. This could be just a test. But that means the next candle in 3 months, you need to see Bitcoin closing about 20K in the next 3 months to see invalidation, right? So it will take time. So, but in this time between 3 months, of course, you can see easily Bitcoin testing 14K. Yeah. And after that, the bounce, maybe the next 3 months in November, you will see Bitcoin closing about 20K. Do you get it? I mean, something like this, right? Testing here, closing next 3 months above here. This is a fake out. So right now we have the monthly, the body of the candle here, closing here. As long as I see candles closing below $20,000, is to the downside. And the most important chart right now here, the biggest warning of this year, is the 6 month chart. This is reversal, as I said before. We have in January 2020, I said in the long term, we have this gravestone candle, and this is reversal pattern. Of course, actually, I said in 2021, this is going to play in some point. And after that, well, as you can see here, we have this bearish engulfing candle. This is continuation. Technically speaking, the target is around 14K, 10K, this area. Of course, I can be wrong. Yes, of course. Yes, this is based on probabilities. The only thing I can tell you right now here is the first time in the history of Bitcoin is printing this pattern in all the history, I mean, after 10 years. So Bitcoin is in a real danger right now to reverse the trending monthly. Okay, I know maybe you don't like this because you want to hear like to the moon, right? 100K, I believe, 1 million, blah, 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 blah. Well, this is not if you are looking for that, this is not your channel. You can go to, I don't know, Crypto or something like that, and they will tell you just buy and hold and forever and ever. Sorry, but it's not my case. In my case, you will see just realistic technical analysis, and I am just sharing based on my experience, of course, and just the facts in the charts, what I'm expecting, of course. Not because you see Bitcoin testing 14K, 10K is going to zero. Of course not. Actually, let me tell you something. If we see 14K, 10K tested, I am expecting a very strong bounce. Very strong bounce. For sure, yes. But in the long term, it's very simple. This is, and the midterms are 6 months. The next 6 months, I mean, this year, 2022, you can expect, I'm expecting actually a test to this level. I am not saying it's going to happen today. Of course not. But in some point this year, I'm expecting this area to be tested. Now, the hint here is very simple. If December 2022, yeah, any close below 30K, listen carefully. If this year, 6 months, 6 months in macro is just one candle more, okay? If December 2022, you see Bitcoin below 30K, we are gonna see the first bearish engulfing candle in the year, in all the history for Bitcoin. And that, my friend, that is gonna be destructive, and I'm gonna start saying Bitcoin is going to zero, and this time is not a joke. Okay, so for now it's just a warning. Believe me, one thing is what I believe. I want to see Bitcoin to the moon, right? Because I want to see it. Yes. One other thing is they are the facts. Okay, so the facts in the charts are telling me right now Bitcoin is in real danger to break the very healthy, wonderful monthly uptrend in 10 years. Okay, so this uptrend you see here is in a real danger right now here, regardless what people they are saying and blah blah blah. Well, makes sense because actually 2021, 2022, 2020, 2021, I saw many people they are calling like Bitcoin is the future, and millionaires, right? They were calling Bitcoin is the next thing, blah 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 blah. Don't be that innocent, okay? If they are saying that kind of things, well, it's like a massive pump and dump, right? So be careful with these kind of things. So that's why I was watching some videos about other channels. Some people they like to share me sometimes, share this kind of videos to me, and it's very concerning how millionaires or people with a lot of influence in the markets, I mean, for retailers, they are just if you buy Bitcoin right now, you will make money in 100 years. Oh, it's like what? It's like what? Maybe we will not be alive in that time. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Just it's very it's I don't know. It's annoying for me. That's why I don't know. Okay, so let's talk about Bitcoin. Okay, for technically speaking, Bitcoin closed below the MI55. Yes, is reaction? Technically speaking, not yet, because if you follow my system of trading, two scenarios here from right now. You wanna see Bitcoin holding no new lows, 2-3 months in sideways between the MI55 and $18,000. Okay, that is scenario is the best scenario for Bitcoin right now, not making new lows and just holding this area. That's it. For not 1 week, 2 weeks, no. I'm not saying at least 3 months holding this area. Okay. So, my friend, I am a financial advisor. I'm sorry. Okay. And the second scenario is like honestly is the scenario I am looking for right now. Technically speaking, I'm gonna show more charts why I'm looking for this is well, you will see continuation in the monthly, at least this month, yes. And that bounce, actually explained many times, this bounce is where, again, people will say, this is the to the moon, you know, the bottom is in, blah, 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 all the garbage, you know, many times, right? We hear many times. And here, my friend, this is the real test, okay? I am not worried about this downside because I need to be honest, this downside, this drop from below 20K to 10K for me is a buy in the long term, in the long term, but that is not the thing I am worried right now. I am worried about this downside. Okay, no problem at all, for me it's a buy. Honestly, the bounce, the next bounce, that is my concern. This bounce is my concern. Why? Because in this bounce we are gonna see potentially, remember, this rejection. Okay, so this bounce is something like I'm gonna start paying attention a lot, yeah. And of course, this projection is following reversal patterns. Of course, following if you are following my system of trading, I think you know very well about this. So, one thing, guys, I am not financial advisor. I will never tell you buy, sell, whatever. If you want to buy or wanna sell, it's your problem, not mine. Okay, just I'm sharing my technical analysis and what I'm expecting for the markets. Okay, so please don't ask me if you should I buy or should I sell. No, I am a financial advisor. Okay, so the monthly is nasty, yes. So if we know bi-monthly, 3 months, 6 months, they close very bad in July 1st. Remember I said in November 2021 when Bitcoin was here in this area, I said, okay, the bear market started just 2 weeks or 1 month ago. In my case, the bear market started in November 2021. So here, you are in my private, of course, my private Discord. I think you know very well about this. I think you are safe. I hope so, right? At least 90% or 99% of the people in my Discord, I think they are safe. I hope so. And also, many of them actually they are in profit. I guess, right? I hope so. So okay. Now, with this close, what we can expect? Okay, let me show you the other charts. And you will not like it. You will not like it, okay? First of all, the most bullish chart in the markets right now is the USDT dominance. And this is nasty, this is destructive. Breakout, wonderful breakout to the moon, you see? The sky is the limit right now for the USDT dominance. Yes, you say we have this gap to zero. No, my friend, no. If you are thinking because we have this gap is Bitcoin, now this dominance is gonna drop, you are very wrong. Why? Because, well, remember, Bitcoin has many gaps, even one gap at $9,000, $10,000, and it's still there after 1 year, 2 years, sorry, in 2020, 2 years. Okay, so in some point, USDT dominance is gonna fill this gap. Yes, the question is when. I have no idea. The only thing I can tell you right now, based on the monthly, to the moon, right? This is to the moon, and this is very bad. Why? Because, well, if Bitcoin keeps crashing and USD dominance keep increasing, as you can see here, we are gonna see invalidation for this potential bearish divergence in monthly. If we see invalidation here in July, well, get ready because Bitcoin is going to zero. No, I'm kidding, but more pain in the markets, more pain in the markets. And as you can see here, the wonderful close for USD dominance, beautiful. I need to say it is looking scary. Yeah, it's looking, not for me. I'm very happy because so far for me, shorting the markets right now, so good. I mean, as a trader, I am very happy, very happy. So far, one of the best time for me, the best time for me for trading. So, but here, as you can see here, this gap. Well, let me show you the weekly chart. Wonderful breakout, very powerful, to the moon, right? The gap happens, my friend, when the move is so big, so quick, like there is no time. So you will see this gap filled in some point, yes, but I think it will take time. Okay, this is the monthly gap, so you can expect at least all this month, maybe USD dominance is gonna start moving up, and you will see the gap filled maybe in some point. It's very in the case, for example, the CMEs is, for example, it's very simple. When the CMEs they don't work, they don't trade weekends. Bitcoin, of course, is 24 hours, all the week. I mean, all the year. So that's why when Bitcoin is moving and CMEs they are not working, they are not trading, and Bitcoin is moving too fast, sometimes you will see the gaps there, especially weekends. In this case, is because the move was very impressive, very fast, and that's why. Here, monthly breakout. Yes, very sad, my friends. Invalidation, very divergence. Remember, we were looking for this setup for months, and also we have this expansion phase. Remember what I said about volatility? Went from blue to yellow and red, or potentially red. This is just volatility expanding. So very bad, and also almost breaking the previous high here in 2021, and that is something I don't want to see, because if I see the weekly close looks like that, it's gonna close like this, you will see invalidation even with the highest, the last possibility to see a high better divergence in USD dominance. So this is very concerning. Yes. Now let's talk about the 1-day chart, because 1-day chart, let me show you here. Remember, I said the projection for USD dominance was like this, right? Okay, here the projection is here. Okay, I said many times, I don't know how many times I'm saying this, but my job as a trader, yeah, is I need to project the price. Yeah, that is my job. If you are looking just for news, well, maybe you will find the news today. I don't know, something happened, right? The Fed or aliens, who knows? I don't care. But my job as a trader, I need to anticipate the move. So here, like I said, hey, use the dominance is testing the center line here. Sorry, it's here. Yeah, it's here, around here. It's testing the center line here, and it's not breaking even the mid-21. The direction is to the upside, and now you see the results. Very bad. That means Bitcoin is going to keep crashing. That is the thing. Okay. So right now, you see the dominance, and now big warning for you, my friend, if you are holding altcoins, because altcoins. Okay, let me show you this. Impressive, right? Remember, I said any close below 500, you will see other test to this area of 2019, 2020, but I was not expecting it will happen just in one day. I was expecting something like this, right? So this is a big warning for all the altcoins, all the people who are trading altcoins right now. Yeah. Of course, this sell-off right now you see in the total market cap 2, excluding Bitcoin. So people, they are just selling altcoins. So you can expect new lows for all the altcoins. I think maybe this week, next week, you will see it. So just be careful because it's not a smart buying right now. Altcoins right now, as I said, since 2021, this is not new. Okay. So people, it's very funny because they are saying, "Oh my God, you have a crystal ball." No, my friend, it's just about probabilities. I am just a normal human. I am using probabilities, and I am playing in favor of that probabilities. Okay. So this is a very, very nasty chart. Well, many altcoins will disappear, I will say. Sorry for saying this, but yes, I mean, you're buying memes or something like that, like Million Token. Well, good luck with that. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna show you now Bitcoin in 1-day chart, what we can expect here. Okay, what we can expect. Okay, one thing here is the most powerful. Yeah, because it's very funny. People say, "Oh, yeah, it's 200 moving average is the most powerful support in the history of Bitcoin." And well, what happened today, my friend? What happened? Okay, the first time in the history we have not just one, two weekly. Actually, with this, actually, it's continuation. And it closed below $19,500, the previous low of the weekly chart in last week. This is confirmation, and we will see continuation to the downside. Officially, we will see potential. I can tell you right now, with the monthly closing below there, the MA55 and the MA200, moving average 200 right now. Well, officially Bitcoin is closing below there, and you will see continuation to the downside. So it's and for me makes sense. I mean, that is something like I said many times. I think not now, not last week. I mean, 2 months, 3 months ago. Why? Because in 2017, 2018, just few people, just few YouTubers, few people, they were aware about this moving average. And right now, well, all the people, all the YouTubers, even sorry for saying this, but like traders, if I can call it like that, sorry, they are saying this is the strongest support. Yes, I mean, in the context of a very healthy uptrend, yes, but that is the problem. If you know monthly is about to reverse a trend, eventually you will see this moving average broken. And also, you cannot say just because you saw this average holding 3 times in the past, you don't have 100% guarantee this area is going to hold. And that is the thing. So it's very simple. Author closed below this weekend below $22,000 in MA200, and also the worst thing is below $9,500. You will see continuation, and continuation where? Well, to the moon. No, is as you can see here, there is no volume here. There is nothing to support the area here. There is nothing to support. It's an empty space. So the biggest area of confluence is around here, right? So we are gonna see that is my projection. Very sad, yes, but it's my projection, and we will see 14K, and actually around 10K, I will set right now. I am not bearish. Let me tell you something. This technical analysis as a trader, as an investor, is other thing, because as I explained yesterday, investor trading and investing is something totally different. So okay, so I think that's it. Yeah, the 1-day chart. 1-day chart, time is almost over for Bitcoin. Well, continuation to the downside, my friend. And I have a system, and I respect this system. And I was telling you, hey, careful. Time is precious. If you are trading right now in the markets and you don't see the volume and you don't see the time, and you're just wasting your time with triangles, rectangles, rainbows, trend lines, and these kind of things, you will miss the most important thing, at least for me, right? Is the volume and time. So from here, when Bitcoin was crashing from $30,000 to $18,000, I said, okay, we are gonna have, let me 1 moment. Okay, yeah, here, yeah, after 1 day or 2, here I said, okay, the projection here, my friend, is sideways between this level around $21,000 and also $18,000 around there, not exact. Okay, so my projection right now is just sideways here, and if you see this, the curve testing the zero, about to the zero line here, and Bitcoin is not testing the MA55, get ready. Why? Because you will see other scenario like when Bitcoin was at 30K, and you will see continuation to the downside. So that was the projection almost 10 days ago. It's around 24. Yes, right now is 7 days right now. So what happened right now? Well, let's see. Okay, I know you don't see the range right now, but the range is there. Well, of course, if with my system of trading, I am projecting this range. Right now here, as you can see here, Bitcoin testing this area, and now it's testing the lowest point around $18,000. Perfect, good. The problem is the time, my friend. The time is the most important thing here. Is this weekend you will see curve testing the center line, and this asset is not pumping, it's not moving up. I mean, the pressure, the sell pressure is still on, and well, the trend is your friend, and this is like this. Okay, so if you are in short, because I'm still open, I still have a short at 30K. I closed around 70%, thinking maybe potentially we'll see more confluence here, but I'm very happy. I didn't close everything, so maybe I will close around 14K, 15K, who knows. But right now, even you see, okay, ADX negative here, technically speaking, it's potential bounce. Maybe yes, but the problem here is you are mixing the time frames. If you know 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, well, we have for first time in the history this potential breakdown in monthly. I think market makers, they are not worried what is going to happen right now in 1 day chart. Actually, if we see a bounce, for example, this weekend, it's going to be a sell. Okay. But believe me, I am not bearish. Just I'm sharing my technical analysis, and that's it. Okay, it's something like, I hate when people say, it's because you are always bearish. Well, I'm gonna ask you something here. I am not bearish. Just I am following the trend. The only thing I am doing is I am following the trend, the trend, the trend, the trend. And I will be bullish in some point for Bitcoin or any asset when the trend is about to reverse or is reversing. Simple technical analysis, no more than that. Okay, so let's continue. In weekly chart, well, no, weekly chart, we are gonna talk about it maybe next week, next close. So 1 day chart right now here, this is continuation to the downside, and time is over, as you can see here, and this is like this. Okay, MA55 reject. This is potential rejection, yes. Eventually we will see bullish divergence, potentially yes, but that means Bitcoin should break around $18,000. And also this is like this. Okay, so I think I finished for Bitcoin, and very sad, very sad. So okay, so let's continue. Yeah, we have the 5 day chart here. We have continuation. This is continuation, and let me see if I can see something different. Yeah, still holding this range, still holding. Okay, so potentially yes, but look at this. The ADX is still positive, trending to the upside. Well, I think I'm done with Bitcoin in weekly chart and 1 day chart. And let me show you the last chart in the monthly for Bitcoin. I'm gonna clean this chart and I'm gonna show you, because we have new data right now. The RSI, right? The RSI, I know people, they like to use it. But we have something very bad for in the monthly. Bitcoin finally, after 10 years, almost 10 years, broke this area between 44 and 50, and is below there. So technically speaking, we are potentially in the beginning. Don't get me wrong, we are gonna see big bounces, yes, of course, 20K bounce or something, for example, for 14K to 30K or something like that. But as long as Bitcoin keeps printing monthly candles below this area, in monthly, technically speaking, we are in a monthly bear market right now. Okay, it's too soon to say it. Yes. As I said before, I need to see, technically speaking, with my my way of trading. Of course, I want to see something like this: continuation, big bounce, and this bounce, my friend, is gonna dictate the next direction in the next 2-3 years. In this bounce, any rejection from this area, yeah, well, you will see continuation, technically speaking. Okay, so that's why the moment they are warnings. Okay, there is no, I am not saying Bitcoin is reversing right now, no, but technically speaking, this is a very good hint. Bitcoin is doing something like no one is expecting right now. Okay, because people, they are saying, oh no, it's because in the past here was the buy. Yeah, makes sense, in a very healthy uptrend. But here, for me, this is potential reversal. And let me show you the next indicator here, the ADX, DI. we have more data right now here, and as you can see here, well, we have well, we have the confirmation. The biggest difference between this sell signal potentially monthly and this one, as you can see here, the gap between the red signal and the green line, sorry, it was very small, so sideways. The gap here in July, I mean in August, I don't want to see this increasing. I want to see the slope getting negative here for the red and the green increasing. So I want to see something like range, right? But this is gonna take months, at least all July, August, September, 3 or 4 months of range. For now, it's not looking very healthy. Okay, so let me continue here with the 3-month chart. 3-month chart. Okay, now bi-monthly, I think it makes sense. Yeah, bi-monthly, something I like to watch macro timeframes because I am a swing trader. Okay, so here, for first time in the history, as you can see here, well, this area was the top for shorts, or the shorts, and as you can see here, technically speaking, it's a breakout, and also the longs here, or the bulls, finally they are new lows. So careful here, because well, we can see Bitcoin is doing very new things, many new things. So that's why I am just defensive. Defensive. Okay, guys. So I think that's it for Bitcoin. Please let me know if you want me to watch other altcoins or something else. I'm gonna answer some questions. Okay, let me see. Any chance this trading view dominance charts are in errors? Maybe yes, but I was watching the value. I mean, the value in other websites, and the value is correct. I mean, around 13% is correct. The dominant USD dominance, my friend, if the USDT dominance increased 78, makes sense, of course. Yeah, because if you see this chart, it actually is this one, USD dominance here. Here, this is an uptrend, beautiful uptrend. So this is telling you something very simple. People, they are cashing out. That's it. They are selling altcoins, they are selling Bitcoin, they are selling everything. Okay, that's it. And it makes sense. Why? Just think about it. I mean, thinking about psychology of trading, people for more than 10 years, they are in profits, right? Now people, they are scared. It's because the recession, the depression, the war, I don't know. Yeah. So people, they are scared. And also, the about psychology of trading, just think about it. They were saying for many years, since I remember in 2017 actually was more strong, this way of thinking, like, hey, Bitcoin never broke the previous high, never. And right now, what is happening? Technically, is broken. Yeah. So, especially people who bought in 2018, 2019, 2020, they are freaking out right now. Why? Because this is the first warning, like, hey, but you told me, I mean, YouTubers, Bitcoin will never break the previous high, right? But well, what happened here? About psychology, about this, about thinking about psychology of trading, all the people who bought at 50k, 60k, they were just buying there. Usually, they are the last people they are buying here, because they are thinking, well, to the moon, right? $1 million. Usually they are the newbies. And here, all the people who bought in 2020, 2019, they are still in profit. Yeah. They are concerned, yes. They are freaking out right now, yes, but they are still safe. Why? Because if they bought at $10,000, $11,000, 12, well, they are still in profit. So if I am right with my technical analysis, and also this psychology of trading, I mean, how we are gonna see capitulation for Bitcoin? Simple. When we see finally all the people who bought in this area, this consolidation phase, finally they are giving up. And how? Well, when they need to see Bitcoin testing almost very close to the area of entry point. So it's simple. Cardano, for example, all the people who bought here, they are thinking to the moon, right? Millionaires, and we are gonna be millionaires. We are gonna buy a house in Dubai, blah 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 blah. Well, this is a business, and all the things the market is giving you right now, they will take everything from you. Yeah, so that's why you saw this in 2018-17. I remember Cardano was at $1 with 50 cents and crashed to, look at this, 0.01. So if you were making money, a lot of money with Cardano, well, you will lose everything, even more than that eventually. It's the same things in the bear markets. Bear markets are very destructive, and especially people, they don't have experience with the bear markets. They don't believe it. They say, no. Dollar cost average. Okay, that is the most powerful tool. Okay, yeah, okay, good luck. So okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna talk about the SP500 because actually we have new monthly close for the SP500 and what we can expect for the SP500. Okay, so the monthly close for the SP500 here. Well, closing below the previous high, around the previous low, 3,800. At least I'm expecting other test to 3,500, and if 3,500 breaks, you will see other leg down to $3,000. So more lows. Let me see here. Sorry, this is not my system. Let me do it here with my system trading. SP500 here. Okay, perfect. Okay, the monthly. Yeah, closing below the 3,800. Yes, and well, this is very concerning. This is very, very concerning. Why? Because looks like the curve is wants to test the seller line here, something like 2015-16. So in that moment is when we saw this the test to MA55 here, and after that continuation. Yeah, so looks like the curve is gonna test this seller line here at least July, August, after 2 months. I am expecting to see 3,500 and potentially a week, killing usually longs around the minimum target. The maximum pain I want to see I'm expecting to see is around 3,000. From there, potentially we will see a big bounce. Yes, but it will take time, months. Now, if we talk about the 6-month chart, same as Bitcoin, well, welcome to the reversals. This is reversal, okay? This is reversal, of course, and this year, you need to see invalidation. If you want to see invalidation for this asset, you need to see this year closing this SP500 above $4,000-200. And any weekly close below $3,600, technically speaking, you can expect $3,000 is gonna be the next area, and potentially you will see a macro bounce. Why a macro bounce? Well, because the OBV is still healthy. This is still healthy. Okay, very far away from the zero for the MA55, so volume is still healthy, but the momentum. Remember, this is momentum, this is volume. Yeah, so. Yeah, potentially we will see $3,000 to be tested. We will see tested this area, but this is very destructive. Why? Because if this asset is gonna test this area, well, the total crash is gonna be not drop, it's correction. Is 37. Well, you can expect Bitcoin is gonna start testing maybe around 10K, around there, 14K. But don't get me wrong, I am a financial advisor, but this is a very healthy, well, nasty uptrend. Ponzi scheme. Well, this is my personal opinion, right? But this is like this, right? So it's okay. In the long term, of course. I'm talking about the long term. Yeah, but yes, with this reversal, potentially reversal here, yeah, I'm expecting $3,000 to be 3,000, around there to be tested. Okay, so let's talk about, for example, Tesla 6 months reversal. Yes, technically speaking, yes. It's indecision actually. Yes, technically speaking, yes, it's potential reversal here in progress. Let me see the monthly. How the close for the monthly? Yeah, any close below the MA21. Yeah, I think we will see in the long term around 500, maybe in some point for Tesla. Yeah, ADX negative. We still have sell pressure on. I think July is not gonna be positive at all, like many people they are thinking, because they say, historically speaking, July is a green, we will see reversals or blah blah blah. Technically speaking, I don't have evidence for that. Okay, I don't have evidence, and also this is like this. Okay, testing here. From there, let's see. Okay, technically speaking, every time when Tesla is touching the MA55 here, yeah, consolidation here, you will see after 4 months consolidation here and potentially continuation. And that is the thing I want to see for Bitcoin right now. Imagine right now Bitcoin is here. Of course, this is just an example. It's an example, okay? Bitcoin is here right now, closing below the MA55. And the bullish scenario for Bitcoin right now is doing something like this. You see, is in sideways between the MA55 and without making new lows, yeah, like this, just oscillating between well, in this case it's worse. The close is the most important thing here. Okay, the close is the most important here. Okay, let me do it here. Yeah, the close is in range, yeah, here for many months, around 3-4 months. And after that, when you see some consolidation phase for maybe 3-4 months, you will see this is gonna be just accumulation, and after that continuation to the upside. Okay, so as you can see here is many months for Tesla, but it's a very good example here. You see, it's the same thing I want to see for Bitcoin right now. Okay, that's why I cannot say this potential reversal. I need to see, I want to see Bitcoin. This is the most bullish scenario for Bitcoin right now, and holding this level between 18K and 20K for months. But honestly, I don't think so. Okay, so let's continue. Let me see here, the monthly, weekly chart. Okay. Okay, so let's continue for, looks like, let me tell you something, looks like it was a glitch for TradingView. Because I don't see, remember the big red candle here, it was testing this area, and after that, yeah, okay, good. So in that case, let's talk about this technical analysis for Bitcoin and total market cap too tomorrow, after maybe TradingView fixed the problem, because the candle was like this, super red. Let me see if they use the dominance, it was a problem. Yes. Okay, it's not that bad as I was thinking. Okay, perfect. So in that case, let's wait for tomorrow. Okay, because looks like this value was not correct. Let me see in that case Bitcoin, if we can say something different about Bitcoin. The weekly chart is nasty. Yes. Monthly, same thing. Let me see here. Yeah, it's about to test a center line here. Not yet, almost there, but not yet. This month is the last month. One day chart here, time is over. Yes. Okay, technical analysis for Bitcoin is still the same. This is like this. Okay, it's like this, continuation to the downside. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that. Actually, it's the same technical analysis I did, but sideways or continuation to the downside. It's the same thing. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to talk about total 2 market, total 2, and all the other use the dominance, because looks like TradingView it was showing something wrong. Okay, Bitcoin dominance right now, total Bitcoin dominance. Let me see the monthly. The monthly is the most important thing right now here. Let me see the monthly consolidation in the lows. Yes, let me see here. ADX, yeah, this is to the upside. Other test to around 48 this month, and potentially if this area breaks, you will see a very strong move to the upside like this in the monthly, I mean this year. Okay, yes, Bebo, I said like I'm expecting 3,000. If $3,500 breaks, 3,000 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for, and potential from there we are gonna see a major bounce. Okay, so I think I'm done for today. For altcoins, just be careful, be very careful right now. In my personal opinion, it's not very smart right now. Even doing this cost DCA right now for altcoins, I think is not very smart right now. In my case, the reason is because if Bitcoin crash maybe around, I don't know, 10%, all the altcoins will crash maybe 40%, 30%, something like that. So that's why if you are gonna buy altcoins for holding, I will say wait for Bitcoin to do the big move, right? I mean, like when you see finally Bitcoin is in sideways, boring market, no one cares about Bitcoin anymore because right? It's like that is the moment when you need to start looking for altcoins, not now. Okay, so let me continue. I think I'm done. I'm done for today. Let me see. Yes, 45 minutes. Okay, recap for Bitcoin in 4-hour chart. In 4-hour chart. Okay, in 4-hour chart, you are gonna try 4-hour chart. Let me show you. This is like this. Let me show you. This is like this. Okay. The reason is simple. Is because this move for me just was a stop hunting, and also you say, oh, but we have buy signal here to the moon. No. The area of confluence here is here. You see, it's too late. It's too late. So there is a very high probability you will see new lows for Bitcoin right now, and you will see maybe potential a bullish divergence forming here, and maybe that is a signal you're gonna start looking for potential a real bounce. Okay, so I think this move right now you saw here, it was a normal reaction after the monthly close, killing some shorts, because Bitcoin is going to zero. And officially right now, technically speaking, at least in 4-hour chart, Bitcoin is still in range. Right now we can mark the range is between $18,500 around this area, and also $21,000 in the short term 4-hour chart. Yeah, so because we know the time is almost over in 1-day chart, I am looking for shorts. I am not looking for longs. Okay, actually that's why I open a short here. Looking for shorts. Okay, so the projection in 1-day chart is like this. So any bounce you see right now, remember, I am a financial advisor. Any bounce you see is just a short. Okay. Sandbox to zero, my friend. All the altcoins to zero. No, I'm kidding. No, I hope you're safe. I'm kidding. Let me see. Sand to zero. Yes. No, let me see. In 4-hour chart, please specify your time frames. Okay. I think for now it makes sense to see the weekly chart, bigger time frames, the monthly even you want, because we have new close. Okay, this is the downtrend. This is a very nasty chart actually, I need to say it. Okay, monthly is very easy. Closing a rejection here, continuation, you will see, technically speaking, in monthly, of course, I need to say it. Monthly is not tomorrow, okay? Monthly is in the next 6 months. I mean, November, December, okay? So this is like this in monthly, okay? Weekly chart. Let me see. Well, very bad, very bad. The good thing about the weekly chart is the DX crossed the 23 level, so the sell pressure is losing momentum. So this is the first range, okay, the first area, as you can see here with volume profile. So if you see any close below 0.70, 0.77, 0.80, you will see a breakdown, full breakdown, and you will see around 0.24 in some point this year. So if you are bullish here, because the NFTs, the metaverse, blah 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 blah, well, you have 2 points to start looking for potential reversals. This point around 0.77, 0.80. The second point is around here. This is the biggest area I'm gonna start looking for. Why not in the middle? Because, well, based on my experience, the middle of this range is not very strong at all. Actually, you will see the top, the range, and the bottom of the range. So that is the area I will start looking for. Now, if we apply the same thing, for example, Cardano is just about time, my friend. This is someone asked me about Cardano in my Discord. So this is like this, okay? Bitcoin, Cardano to zero, but what happened with the hard fork? The NFT, but oh, it's very funny. So innocent. Okay, here Cardano is like this, okay? Monthly. Let's talk about the monthly for Cardano. Looks like my technical analysis I made here in 2021 looks like it's gonna be real. It's very simple. This is continuation. I mean, this is not healthy, of course. We have still room to go to the downside for Cardano. Other 3 months, I will say. Close. We don't have too much information, but I said any close below 0.50 for Cardano, you will see Well, 0.15, 0.20 in some point this year. So let's talk about the Ethereum. Someone asked me again in the Discord. Okay, let me see. Okay, closing below the MI55. No official reaction. No, there is no official reaction right now. I will say this week, if you see weekly closing below $1,000, yes, that is the biggest warning, and you will see eventually this year, not today, not tomorrow, but eventually I'm gonna start looking for $500, $400 around there. Okay, remember, every bear market, in average, the assets like like Ethereum, like Litecoin, like all altcoins, especially URNU, they crash around 95%. So from the top to here right now is 78. So 95 is around, well, even worse, right? But I don't want to say it. So right now here, okay, but from here is 70%. So other 20%. Let's buy here. Careful with this because this is the scale. If you buy here, and if I am right, and Ethereum crash to 500, well, you will be down around 50%. Okay, the scale is very important. That's why be careful. If you don't have a trade system of trading, well, you can watch more often my live streams, and you can learn my system of trading. And maybe that, I hope maybe my system of trading will help you to minimize your risk. Remember, trading is about not how much money you're making, is more about how you can protect your entries and your capital. Risk management is the most. Okay, if you're thinking, I want to buy right now because I want to become millionaire, well, there is a very high probability you will lose everything. Okay, the mindset should be different. Okay, so let's continue with other altcoins. Let me see. Solana. Someone asked me about Solana. Okay, Solana. Game over for Solana. No, I'm kidding. Monthly closing below 40 is bad. Actually, continuation. I don't see any reversals right now. The game is very simple. As you can see, you have some support here around $20, $25. Looks like Solana is gonna test this area at some point this month. But the game is simple. Any close below $20, well, the next target is 0, right? No, it's gonna be around. Remember, I think you are coming from million token, right? Remember, right? Is the next target is $2. Well, around there. Okay, and so but why Solana is a very good project, right? To the moon, the ecosystem is the fastest, is the cheapest. Who cares? In the bear market, it's like that. Who cares? Yeah, that's why I insist. I don't follow news because of this. Okay, tell me the news. Okay, show me the chart and I will tell you the news. Okay, so the problem with Solana and many others, Axie Infinite, all the altcoins you saw in 2020, we have no data. We don't know the performance in bear markets. We don't know. Yeah. So, but if I think, okay, if I see a Litecoin, Ethereum, coins in 2015, 17, or in that time, and I know in average all of them they crash between 95% to 97%. What we can expect from Solana or Axie Infinite on all the altcoins. Question: are they special? No. You have no idea how many times I heard like the next Bitcoin. XRP is gonna reach $10 and it's gonna be the replacement for Bitcoin. Please, unfollow. Okay. Here, if we know in average they are following, they are crashing around 95%. Of course, this is not technical analysis, just an assumption. If Solana is gonna do it, I hope no. I hope so. No. Okay, 91% is very close to 20. Perfect, fair enough. Okay, 95%. Okay, $10. So if you buy at $20, thinking this is the bottom, you must be ready to be down around 60% more. Okay, that is the problem with the scale. Not because you see it's very close to that area, that is the moment to start buying like a crazy. I don't think so. That's why you need to create or learn at least a basic way of system of trading. You can use RSI you want or MACD or whatever, but whatever you work for you. But you need to make a plan. Plan is very good. If you buy something, but you don't have a plan, that is gambling. Okay. Okay, so monthly we have more data finally. We have room to go to the downside for Solana in monthly. This is looking like continuation, honestly, using just price action. If I am right for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is gonna break 14k, it's gonna test 14k in some point this year. You will see Solana maybe breaking $20. Okay, so get ready for the worst. Okay, if that happens, of course. Remember, I need to see confirmations first. Okay, but for now, $20 is the level we need to watch for Solana. $20 is the watch. And let me tell you something. I posted here this technical analysis in the Solana Discord group. But the whale, right? The whale. You must pray, because if you see the whale is gonna be liquidated, something like that, because someone, right? The news. I don't care. My arrow is powerful and it's like this. Okay, so you have here the sell signal present, hiding bearish divergence here, and the worst scenario here is you have the OBB with nasty bearish hiding bearish divergence in OBB. Any close below the MA55, you will see continuation around $20 for Solana, and maybe potentially a breakdown. Okay, careful, be careful. Actually, don't get me wrong, I think Solana is a very good project. Yeah, I like it, but not because of that I'm gonna just buy and hold and be in red forever and ever. No, I don't mix my feelings with the business. Okay, and this is a business. That is the problem. People, they don't understand this is a business. Okay, so let's continue. Let me see if I have auto request. Let me see. Okay, questions. Use the dominance monthly breakout, but WB is not following 1-day chart. Do you know why? Also, do you think the total 2 so difference could be? Yeah, Kevin, I think you're right. Actually, it is a glitch. Something about TradingView. I think it's better if we wait today, and tomorrow I'm gonna, after I see TradingView fix the problem, we can start talking about Bitcoin dominance and use the dominance, because in the beginning it was a big massive breakout, but now I don't see the same value. Looks like it was a problem. Look at this. Total 2 was a 100 around here, big red candle, but now no. So that's why it could be just a mistake of TradingView. Let's talk about this tomorrow. Okay, sorry, next week, because today is the last day of the live stream. Bebo, yes, you're right. Sandbox, okay. I wanted to buy today $18,800, but it went to 20k. Okay, I said I am a financial advisor, my friend. Okay, if you buy, you sell, it's up to you. Just here I am sharing just my technical analysis, my experience in the markets, and that's it. Okay. Okay, auto request. Okay, link. Okay, we have 5 minutes left. If you have auto request for altcoins, please let me know. Link to the moon. No. My arrow is powerful, and as you can see, it's working. Just it will take time. Okay. Here, continuation to the downside is very simple. Any close below $6.40 weekly chart, you will see continuation. The projection is still there, and I am expecting around $5, $4, and maybe from there you can expect a big bounce. Yes. Okay, so ADX is still positive here. We don't have bullish divergence. We don't have anything actually for link. And the monthly, let me see the monthly. The monthly crossing the seller line here, following, yeah, around $5, $4 maybe this month. And after that, potentially we will see consolidation phase here, and potentially a buy signal around there. Maybe I will say link is very close to see potential bottom, maybe yes, but it's too soon. I need to see if Bitcoin at 14k, if I am right, of course, and I need to see link there, and if it's holding this area, maybe yes. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Matic. Continuation to the downside. There's still more pain to come here, as you can see here. Well, yep, monthly is bad. I don't have any sell signal any buy signal right now. Weekly chart, any close like this. Let me see. This continuation to the downside. ADX positive here, crossing 23 level. Nope, no. Any close below 0.40, you will see continuation to 0.10. Okay. No problem, my friend, no problem. Let me see. OMG, OMG. Use a team. Okay, let me see here. Long time I don't see this. Well, the last time when I saw this asset, I was projecting a bounce. This is 55. Okay, is this one? Perfect, good. Now rejection, continuation to the downside. Okay. Okay, ADX positive here. Okay. Okay. This is very simple. This is your first area of confluence. Here between $1 and $1 with 60 cents and 40 cents. If this area breaks, you will see this area tested again. Or sorry, the previous lows in 2020 around 0.80. That is the area. So if I have to trade this or holding, because I believe this project is to the moon. First of all, technically speaking, with my system, I don't have any buy signal right now, not yet. I think we'll take all this month, and the monthly is the most important thing here. Let me see the monthly. The monthly still continuation, fair enough, is crossing the sell line like link. So yes, monthly here we have some confluence, as you can see here. Any close below this level, you will see 0.80. And yeah, I mean, I don't know your way of trading or you're investing. I have no idea. You didn't tell me. But as I said before, I am not financial advisor. But if I believe in this project because something, I don't know, the news, the NFTs, whatever, right? So this is the first area, and this is the second area. In the middle, not thank you. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, so let's continue. XLM, okay, to the moon, no. Continuation and to 0, right? The next area is 0.07. XRP to 0, right? Next area, yeah, auto test to 0.30. Any weekly close below there, you will see 0.18. Okay, bet to 0. Okay, 0.01. Next target. Okay, Solana done. Rune. 0.68, 0.70 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for bounce. Ren continuation, yes. Garbage. Quantum is holding their level. It's holding. Maybe you need to see here sideways for a long time. Basement, maybe all this year, and after that maybe continuation to the upside, maybe. Ethereum, I think I did it, but don't worry, I can do it again. Let me see. Ethereum, closing below me 55. Let me see here. Ethereum in Kraken. Oh, sorry. Let me do it here in Kraken. Ethereum, Kraken. Where is Kraken here? Kraken. Here. Yeah, this is the oldest chart for Ethereum. I can tell you something better. Yeah. Yeah, simple. Same thing. For Ethereum, it's not the first time it's breaking the MI55, as you can see here. Yeah. So, but yeah, this is very easy. Any close below 1,400 monthly, well, this is continuation potentially, yes. Yeah, same thing. $400 is the long-term target for this year. This year, I mean, not tomorrow, not in 1 week. It will take time, okay? But as you can see here, we have better divergence in monthly. Fuck. Yes, we have better divergence. Still more pain to come. Remember, at least with my system, of course. I respect other systems of trading. If they have the powerful triangle, the trend line, totally fine. But here, sell line is not tested here, so you can expect at least July, August, September. More pain to come here, potentially, yes. Let me see here. Yeah, ADX is still strong. Actually, it's a 48. So this momentum to the downside is still strong. So careful. Weekly chart here. Oh, wow. ADX very strong. We don't have all this divergence. We don't have anything. We don't have volume. Yeah. Any close $1,000, I will set. You will see continuation to the downside in general. Okay, so this is in macro time frames, of course. I can be wrong, of course, yes, but of course with my system of trading, I think yeah, Ethereum will hit in some point $500 in some point. Okay, let me see if I have time. Okay, more than 1 hour right now. Let me see the last coin. If you have any requests, please let me know. Okay, Shiba. Oh my God, really? My target hit. Remember, long time ago I said this is like this and target hit. Perfect. To the moon. No, this is gonna be just death for many months. If you know what I'm talking about, you can learn from the most powerful coin in the market, right? Million token. Yeah, downtrend forever and ever, and you will see here just sideways here for many months, many months here, trying to do something here, right? But yeah, this is a shit coin, and Shiba Inu is the same. It's a meme coin. That's why I said eventually Dogecoin, meme coin, and that kind of garbage, they will lose everything again. Let me show you here Dogecoin, right? The monthly. What happened? But Dogecoin, but Elon Musk, yeah. He actually is very smart. He manipulated very good the retailers. I think it's illegal, right? But it's my personal opinion. Who knows? To the moon, right? I bought, and after that, yeah, okay. This is very simple for Dogecoin. Any close below 0.05, you will see around 0.01, and looks like, well, more pain to come. More pain. Axie Infinite. Okay, the last one. This is the last one, my friend. The last one. $8. Same target as before. I am looking for that. Yeah, this is just looks like any close below 13. There is nothing to hold this, to support this area, and you will see, yeah, $5, $4 around there, and maybe from there we will see a macro bounce. Okay, I think that's it, guys. That's it for today. Recap for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to zero. Well, we have, if you missed this live stream, I mean the beginning, I said for first time Bitcoin is closing the MA55 below the monthly candles below, is closing below there. So all the time frames, and potentially for first time in the history of Bitcoin, for first time maybe, that's why we need to see confirmation, right? Is in downtrend potentially monthly for first time. Not yet. I need to see a couple months closing below the MA55 first. Okay, so as I said before, this is in 4-hour chart. This is what's just continuation, and you will see potentially new lows for Bitcoin breaking 17k. Who knows? Yes, maybe yes. And after that, you will see bullish divergence in 4-hour chart. So at least with my system of trading, this is just not by signal, of course. I am in short here, and the most important thing here right now, continuation in 1-day chart. Remember, 1-day chart timing is almost over. Yeah, this weekend potentially you see a bounce for Bitcoin. This weekend is gonna be just a sell. This sell signal here in 4-hour in 1-day chart, you will see continuation to the downside. Okay, that's it, guys, for today. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next week. Have a nice weekend.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.